Hey you guys, welcome back to your 6 Covered, and as you can see, I'm getting a haircut today. And after the haircut, dun dun dun, clean cut American. It's getting grayer and grayer and grayer. I think it's from making YouTube videos. No, it's not. It's from flying across the United States back and forth to work is what I think it is. Getting in an airplane. All right, so today's video is yesterday. Had a lot of fun. We shot over to X-Ray's house and we did quite a few videos. We got some showing up. You'll see some on his channel as well as my channel. But a couple of the good ones that I think that you really should look into are the ones about, we did a little bit of fun with shooting, basically pretending we were in a gunfight, getting injured on our weak hand, our support hand, putting a tourniquet on. The reason for that video is I want you guys to be aware. I want you guys to be able to have the gear. I've talked about it in the past, but that's a fun video. You guys should go out and try that and see how you do. All right, so when you go shooting with X-Ray, you never know what's gonna happen. And he says the same thing about me, because when our two brains get together, all of a sudden we start making videos, having fun, and that's the most important part. Hopefully you guys are out having fun shooting, and with that, maybe meeting some new friends, whatever the case is. But the gun community as a whole, I think, is probably one of the best and strongest. So anyways, when you shoot with X-Ray, you're gonna hear all sorts of cool things like, they're about as hard to find as hen's teeth, stuff like that. So you'll probably see that on a video coming out. But today is the day of cleaning up messes. So the vehicle, the old 4Runner, by the way, is kicking butt. Love this thing, almost to 10,000 miles now. So when I plan and go to X-Ray's house, like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen, what we're gonna shoot, what we're gonna get into, what we're gonna fix, what we're gonna repair. I can't tell you that I did repair, with the help of X-Ray, front sight. I had a problem with this front sight here. Great fiber optic front sight. The problem was when it was tight, it was actually off. It wasn't straight up and down. So what we did was we put a shim in here, a thousandth shim. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. See that little shiny piece down there? It's basically very thick tin foil, if you wanna think of it that way. And then we went ahead and Loctited that in back in place. Did a review on lifter. You're gonna see a really cool lifter coming up in the series, and I'm telling you what, I cannot wait till they come out with one of those for the Stoker, because that'll be my next purchase for sure. Instead of having to mess with all of it, and you'll see the video coming out, but it is a huge help, especially for someone that doesn't train a lot and then wants to go out and have fun competing 3-gun. This will definitely help the shooter out. I think they run around 200 and something bucks, but in my opinion, it is well worth every penny of it. So you guys will see that video coming out shortly. So brought shotgun, brought the rifle. Didn't end up shooting the rifle this time. So shot some pistol work, had some fun, did some concealed carry with the P365. And that was good to get out on the range and shoot that carry gun. So that'll be good. Still running a lot of the same gear, haven't really messed with much. Been loving this. The G-code holster is probably my favorite for sure, at least as of the date of this video, because you can take it off when you're not using it. You can clip it back on. Running a Safariland belt still I think probably the best option out there for someone that likes to do different stuff or be able to change, or if you got a stage that's very heavy and shotgun shells, you can just start clicking stuff in, getting rid of mag holders when you're not going to shoot pistol or whatever the case is. Still a good thing. Still running both the Infinities. Loving these guns. I haven't been purchasing much stuff because the fact is I feel like I have everything I need and I need to advance with what I have. A lot of people out there, they're buying a gun every month or so, but are you really getting to the point where you're just buying one to make a video, or are you actually trying to get more proficient with that gun? So you've been seeing the same guns for the last couple years, and that's the reason behind that is I need to get better at what I have. I don't need to go out and buy the next gizmo gadget because it's not going to help. Gizmo gadgets are good. I brought the P10C. Love this gun. Haven't shot it much lately. Ever since the 365 came out. Got the Harry's holster. Still loving these holsters. Carrying them both in the 365 and the P10C. But haven't been putting much attention into this thing. So kind of back to what I was talking about. Most of the stuff I do is trying to get better at some type of competition shooting. So sitting there and putting thousands of rounds down range with this, for the most part, is not helping me with what I'm trying to accomplish, and that is become better at this pistol and this pistol. Now I've been tossing and turning, going and shooting some USPSA stuff, maybe with Rob, Pop's Quest, because he goes out everywhere, every weekend. So I brought this, been shooting this a little bit last week with X-Ring. This is in 40, trying to go to basically a major, shoot the major. That way my accuracy, it'll help out with 40. Other than that, lots of cool stuff. So this thermocell, right? So thermocell, keep the mosquitoes away. There's mosquitoes until it freezes again and kills them all off. But I got a video on something way cooler than this, a lot more fun, and it looks like a freaking space gun out of some 2045 comic book or something you'd see. So look forward to that as well. Other than that, I got lots of ammo, shell caddies. I will say, and I haven't talked much about it, but these Lancer mags at X-Ring is a huge, I don't know what you call it. He loves these kind of mags, basically the Lancer mags, whatever, you know, length you're gonna get them in. This is a 20 round. But I do like the ability to know how many rounds I have available, and they feed really well, and they do come with the metal lips, feed lips, which is really cool, but you can also see through them, which is a bonus. So depending on which ones you buy. I will say that they're very well made, and I do prefer these over the Magpul all day long. So with that said, what else we got in here? The timer. This timer has been through hell and back, and I've had this for many years now, but you know what? It keeps working, and it keeps kicking ass, and it keeps telling me how bad I suck. So with that said, a lot of videos we do on the timer. A lot of times X-Ring and I are screwing off, and it's kind of fun to compete. That's what makes you know, friendly competition available, and it shows me how much slower I am than X-Ring. So, but competition electronics, great timers. Been using these for a long time now. Got a lot of people to buy these back in the day, which definitely helps them out with everything from seeing what your draw is to basically running a stage and finding out how much better you did the second time you did it. So with that, lots of ammo. We got basically trash. I wouldn't call it trash ammo, but not for accuracy, just regular burn them down stages. The American Eagle 55 grain. Got bunches of that. And then more of the precision stuff that we make for our long range kind of deal. Really want to get out. I've been working on getting a 308 version, working on trying to change it over and get a 6.5 Creedmoor upper. It will be a gas gun, but I did just kind of pick up another scope that is the same as my long range 223, so I'll be able to be familiar with the platform and not changing it out. Same reticle, same scope, period, the same exact. So I'll be able to confirm everything faster. For the fact is, I'll be using the same scope on each one of those items. Ear probe, brought lots of ear probes. Got crown bags for, you kind of saw this in later videos, but you got your black crown bags and your purple crown bags, and these just have BBs in them, airsoft BBs, to use as some type of stabilizing platform when shooting long range. These aren't the best. Your best option is to go buy an actual squeeze bags and different types of bags, because These are makeshift, they're cheap to make, and they work decent, but they're not as good as the other ones. So there's that. So other than that, that's it. Lots and lots of mess to clean up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Man, I'm already at 11 minutes, so that is a long time. Just having fun, want to take you on my adventure. So see you guys on the next video. Like, share, and be a family member by hitting the subscribe button. See you guys on the next one. Take care. And should I get a mohawk like TR Prepper? Because I'm going to go get a haircut here in about 30 minutes, and I need to do something with that mess. So see you guys.